A chipped porcelain doll lay on the dusty attic floor, its painted eyes staring blankly upwards. Alara's grandmother, Nana Amelia, had found it nestled amongst forgotten things, a silent witness to a tragedy that had haunted the family for years. The doll was a relic from Alara's childhood, a stark contrast to the vibrant, laughing girl she once was. Alara, a woman of sharp wit and even sharper tongue, had always been known for her caustic remarks. Her friends called it her fiery spirit, but beneath the surface simmered a deep-seated unhappiness. It started subtly, a growing distance from those she loved, a constant low hum of discontent that colored her interactions. Her words, once playful barbs, became weapons, chipping away at her relationships until she was left isolated. Her work, once a source of pride, became a battleground. Her sharp tongue, once admired for its wit, was now seen as abrasive and unprofessional. Opportunities slipped through her fingers as colleagues and clients avoided her. The isolation deepened, feeding the negativity that had taken root within her. The constant criticism, both internal and external, eroded her self-worth. She saw herself as flawed, unworthy, a burden. The vibrant laughter that once filled her days was replaced by a gnawing emptiness. The fiery spirit had been extinguished, leaving behind only ashes of resentment and despair. She retreated further into herself, the world becoming a blurry canvas of gray. One cold November evening, Alara's sharp tongue fell silent forever. She left behind a note, a single sentence scrawled in shaky handwriting: "The silence is finally peace." The emptiness she felt had consumed her, leaving behind a void that echoed through the lives of those who loved her. Nana Amelia clutched the porcelain doll, its painted eyes reflecting the flickering candlelight. The doll, a symbol of Alara's lost innocence, served as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked negativity and untreated depression. Alara's story wasn't just a tale of a woman who died. It was a cautionary tale of the insidious nature of untreated mental illness and the importance of reaching out for help. Her sharp tongue had become her prison, her words her own executioner. The lesson: Alara's story is a chilling reminder that unchecked negativity and untreated mental health conditions can have devastating consequences. Kindness, empathy, and seeking help are not signs of weakness, but rather acts of strength. If you or someone you know is struggling with similar issues, please reach out for professional help. There is hope, and there are people who care and want to help. The silence doesn't have to be the final word. Why simple reasons like grumpiness can lead to depression. Grumpiness, while often seen as a simple personality trait, can be a symptom of underlying mental health issues like depression. This occurs because grumpiness can be a manifestation of deeper emotional struggles. Emotional struggles. Depression is not just about feeling sad. It's a mental disorder that affects feelings, thoughts, and behavior. Grumpiness can be one of the emotional symptoms of depression. When someone is depressed, they may feel overwhelmed, unhappy, or lose interest in activities they used to enjoy. This can lead to a persistent low mood and a lack of interest in things they once found pleasurable. Social isolation. Grumpiness can also contribute to social isolation. When someone is consistently grumpy, people may avoid interacting with them, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. This isolation can worsen depression, as it reinforces the idea that the individual is alone in their struggles. Negative thought patterns. Grumpiness can be linked to negative thought patterns. When someone is grumpy, they may focus on the negative aspects of their life, which can lead to feelings of worthlessness and self-loathing. These negative thought patterns can become ingrained over time, contributing to a cycle of depression. Physical and biological factors. Depression can also be influenced by physical and biological factors. For example, hormonal imbalances, chronic illnesses, or nutrient deficiencies can contribute to mood changes and grumpiness. These factors can exacerbate existing mental health issues, leading to depression. Lesson: Grumpiness, while seemingly simple, can be a red flag for deeper emotional struggles. It's important to recognize that depression is a serious illness that requires attention. If you notice these signs in yourself or someone you know, seeking professional help is crucial. Depression is treatable, and there are many resources available to support recovery. The tendency towards grumpiness can indeed lead to stress and depression, potentially culminating in suicidal thoughts. It's a serious issue that requires a multifaceted approach to prevention. Let's explore some strategies to mitigate this. Understanding the root cause. Grumpiness isn't usually a standalone issue. It's often a symptom of underlying problems. Identifying the root cause is crucial. Is it chronic stress from work or relationships? Is it a lack of self-care? Are there unresolved emotional issues from the past? Perhaps it's a medical condition impacting mood. Honest self-reflection, or seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor, can illuminate these hidden factors. Building healthy coping mechanisms. Once the root causes are identified, developing healthy coping mechanisms becomes paramount. This could involve stress management techniques, practicing mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga can help regulate emotional responses and reduce stress levels. Regular physical activity, even a short walk, releases endorphins that improve mood. Improved communication skills. Learning assertive communication techniques can help individuals express their needs and boundaries more effectively, reducing frustration and conflict. This involves clearly expressing feelings without aggression or passive aggressiveness. Prioritizing self-care. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. This includes getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, and maintaining social connections. Setting healthy boundaries and saying no to things that drain energy is also crucial. Seeking professional help. If grumpiness persists despite efforts to manage it, seeking professional help is vital. A therapist can provide guidance, support, and tools to address underlying emotional issues and develop healthier coping strategies. They can also assess for any underlying medical conditions contributing to mood changes. Cultivating gratitude. Focusing on the positive aspects of life, no matter how small, can shift perspective and improve overall mood. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful practice. Forgiveness, holding onto resentment and anger only fuels negativity. Learning to forgive oneself and others is a powerful step towards emotional healing and a more positive outlook. The lesson: grumpiness, stress, and depression are interconnected. Addressing the underlying causes through self-awareness, healthy coping mechanisms, and seeking professional help when needed is crucial for preventing a downward spiral. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Prioritizing mental and emotional well-being is an investment in a happier, healthier life. The journey to a more positive and joyful existence is a continuous process of self-discovery and self-care. Preventing depression, a comprehensive approach. Depression, a pervasive mental health condition, can be effectively prevented through a combination of lifestyle changes, emotional management techniques, and seeking professional guidance. Here's a detailed breakdown of strategies to mitigate the risk of depression. Lifestyle modifications. 1. Adopt a healthy dietary pattern. Prioritize a balanced diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids and folic acid to improve mood and overall well-being. Incorporate probiotic-rich foods to enhance positive mood. Limit processed foods, junk food, excessive saturated and trans fats, and sugary treats. Avoid alcohol consumption, as it can impair decision-making and increase addiction risks. Consider supplements like magnesium, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12, which may contribute to symptom improvement. 2. Exercise regularly. Engage in at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise daily, ideally 3 to 5 times a week. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, dancing, or yoga can trigger the release of endorphins, natural mood-boosting hormones. 3. Prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule and practice sleep hygiene, such as avoiding caffeine in the afternoon, minimizing light exposure before bed, and refraining from electronic devices in bed. 4. Social media detox. Temporarily distance yourself from social media to reduce stress, anxiety, and loneliness, which can exacerbate depression. Emotional management. 5. Express emotions. Journaling or confiding in trusted individuals can provide an outlet for emotions and help track patterns contributing to depression. 6. Cultivate a positive mindset. Practice positive self-talk and engage in activities that bring pleasure, such as creative pursuits or spending time with pets. Social and professional support. 7. Build a strong support network. Connect with friends, family, or support groups to combat feelings of isolation. Joining depression or anxiety groups can provide emotional support and coping strategies. 8. Seek professional guidance. Consult a psychologist or psychiatrist for diagnosis and treatment. Therapy can help manage symptoms and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Conclusion. By integrating these strategies into your daily life, you can significantly reduce the risk of developing depression. Remember, it's crucial to be open about your feelings, prioritize self-care, and seek help when needed. Early intervention is key to managing mental health and maintaining a fulfilling life. Living with depression can feel like navigating a dark and challenging landscape. But remember, you're not alone, and recovery is possible. This journey may be difficult, but with the right support and strategies, you can find your way back to light. If you're struggling, please reach out for help. There are resources available, and brighter days are ahead. Take that first step towards healing, you deserve it. Option 2. Depression is a serious condition, but it's treatable. The information in this post is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. If you suspect you're experiencing depression, please seek professional help immediately. Don't hesitate, your mental health matters. Find a therapist, doctor, or helpline today. Your well-being is worth the effort. Option 3. Writing about depression has been a deeply personal journey for me, and I hope this post has provided some insight and perhaps even a glimmer of hope. Remember, recovery is a process, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days, but the key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Be kind to yourself, and know that you are worthy of support and healing. Option 4. Depression is a serious illness, but help is available. Reach out, connect with resources, and prioritize your mental health. You are not alone.